We're starting. We're for sure starting. The last video that I did make like this, I was in the bed with my bonnet on, and I really liked the way I was able to make the video and just talk and just, say what comes to my mind. My cat back there, she's my little kitty. She's over there playing in the mirror. But that video, I think I was talking about that day getting off social media. I'm not sure how long it's been. It's been months since I made this stand on not being on social media and not getting on Instagram, because honestly, it was just a waste of my time. I was doom scrolling. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm still scrolling and I'm still consuming content on YouTube, but I feel like the information that I consume on YouTube is beneficial for me in my growth than it is for me to be scrolling on Instagram. And I don't know if it's because, like half of the people I know or whatever the case may be, but I feel like Instagram is just a place where you kind of share what you want to share. And it's usually just to kind of, I guess, see what people are doing. And that's not something that I want for myself. I want more of an organic community. So it's like the people that I have on social media that I kept up with, we don't even speak in person, or half of them, we don't even have each other's phone number. And also when I do get to speak to these people, I want it to be a more of an organic feel, like I miss you feel. Not that I've been keeping up with your life on social media and I think I know everything, because I don't. You only post what you want to post, and you only post what you want people to see. And not saying that you're going to give me all that information when we see each other in person or when we communicate through the phone, but I think that it's just doom scrolling. It was doom scrolling for me. It's not like I was making content to put on YouTube. I was giving my opinion a lot, but I don't think that it was beneficial at all. And I would, along with being on social media, I was trying to get a sense of validation from people, and like me posting my pictures or me posting videos, making sure that I was cute, quote unquote, thinking I was cute, and then hoping for the validation of other people to make me feel better unconsciously. I do have my business page that I have been on, and I'll post TikToks here and there about before and after TikToks of hairstyles I've done. But even that, I haven't been very consistent with that, and it doesn't really move me. And in all honesty, I don't even know if I would have a bigger clientele or if I would be more busy if I was to post on Instagram more. But I do like how business has been going. I have a consistent clientele. I see my clientele all the time. We have these relationships. They know what I can produce, and I know their energy. I know their vibes. And if I'm not mistaken, one of my goals was to be able to have a clientele that was my clientele. They were consistent. They would come every 2 weeks. They would come once a month if they're getting braids. I wanted that, and I still do. I want to get to the point where I can't take any more clients. I have my clientele. That is definitely one of my goals. I don't want to be behind the chair forever, and I feel like that's been that without me having to consistently post on social media and get validation from that too. How many views is my video getting? Did this go viral? Did people like this video? Did people like this hairstyle? And it went from just not only promoting my work, but getting validation from social media, from Instagram and from TikTok. Like, I'll go on TikToks and I'll see how many views I have. And not saying that that's all wrong to think like that, because I don't think that is, excuse me, I don't think that is technically wrong for me to want to see how many people view my stuff or how many people like my stuff. But I don't think that should be the main goal. And honestly, me personally, I don't want to care. Like, I don't want to care if I'm not in the industry to sell myself. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I don't want to sell myself on social media, and I don't want to have to do too much. I just want to be authentically me, which I guess it doesn't necessarily clash against the fact of me making YouTube videos. It's just, I feel like this is a whole different platform. I don't know. It's just something about Instagram and something about, not even TikTok. TikTok is fine, but only thing about TikTok, when I had TikTok, I would scroll. I would scroll and I would scroll, and TikTok is unlimited videos. Like, you get into a certain type of algorithm, you are scrolling. Like, I used to go to sleep on TikTok, and now if I get on TikTok, I just post my video and I get off, and I'm not even consistent with that. But something about Instagram, it doesn't align. It doesn't align with me. It doesn't align with the life that I want to live. I don't want to say it's bullshit, because people are utilizing Instagram in a way that I would deem is acceptable, which is the business aspect. But the whole sharing our lives, like, I don't know if we even supposed to know all these things about each other. Like, even if we only posting the good things, I don't even know if we supposed to know them things. And even with me, like, vlogging, trying to vlog, like, maybe the reason why I couldn't be consistent is because I don't necessarily want to share every single aspect about me on YouTube. And like, now I don't even watch vlogs anymore. Majority of the stuff that I watch on YouTube, because I do be on YouTube a lot, and matter of fact, I'm trying to create more and consume less, because I've been consuming information, and it's like, when are you going to share this information? When are you going to create something? And just me having all the things to create, it's time for me to be able to put something out there. And I deserve to be consistent with myself and see where it goes, which I know it'll go up for sure. But regarding to the social media, not being on social media, what have I done since not being consumed by Instagram? And I have done a lot. I have been on this health journey. I've lost some weight. I'm building muscle. I have things planned for the future. I'm becoming an athlete, like the athlete I was in high school. I'm on this 75 challenge. It's not hard. I'm on a 75 challenge. But yeah, I feel more free. I feel free, like my mind is free. And I don't need validation. Everybody that gets on social media, that might not be their case. They might not be on there for validation. It could solely be entertainment, which I definitely used it as also. But it was a waste of my mental space. So with entertainment now, when I do watch YouTubes and I do consume people's videos, it's more so about things that are going to help me grow into the person that I want to be. I think I just got into the point in my mindset where I don't have the energy in the space to waste on things that don't benefit me and make me feel good. Also, another thing that's on social media is a lot of comparison. And the comparison don't even be real, because half the shit that you see don't be real. Or if it is real, you're not seeing the other half that is also real. That may not be the so positive things that you have to get through to even be able to have the good shit that you're comparing yourself to and that you're wanting. I feel like social media is a big influence, and it'll make you think that you want certain things that you don't even want, that you technically, like, your life and your values don't even align with the things that you see on social media that you think that you might want. It don't even align. Like, for me, just the superficial shit, it'll make me want to go buy some shit. And it's like, I don't even want that. Like, I'd rather spend my money elsewhere. And I know you can curate your algorithm and your Instagram to be a certain way, but majority of the stuff that's on our Instagrams are shit when we first made it back in high school. And to be realistic, yes, you can go through all your followers and you can unfollow, and you can curate your algorithm to be, specifically for, the growth and the mindset that you are in 2025 and what you think that you'll be in later on down the line. But then you have to go through the thoughts of like, okay, well, how would this person feel if I unfollow them? Or that's mean. I don't want to unfollow them. What makes them not good enough? Or are they going to think, like, it's just too much overthinking, and it's just not, it's just like a mixture of Facebook, which is when you go on Facebook, you know that these are the people that you technically like grew up with and your family members. It's a mixture of that on Instagram plus the influential world, quote unquote, the internet world. And so it wasn't beneficial for me. And as I'm looking on it now, months and months and months later, I don't even know when I posted that video, but I want to say maybe I stopped in August, August. Definitely, I don't think October, maybe October. I don't know, but it's been a long time. And I feel good. I feel like I have a sense of being different in the world, and not so much better, because you will get into the loop thinking that you better than folks because you don't got Instagram. Don't nobody care that you ain't got no Instagram. I swear, don't nobody care that you ain't got social media. They don't care. So the thought of even thinking that you're better than someone because you don't have social media is the reason why I don't need to be on social media. Is the reason why, like, it has corrupted, like, it's just, yeah. I don't even know if that makes sense, but it's like, I just feel good that I'm free from that. And I am not addicted to that anymore. Of course, there are other addictions. And I don't want to use the term addiction so profoundly. But yeah, there's other addictions. It don't have to be drugs and alcohol. But yeah, not being on social media feels like freedom. And I am doing things that I want to do. And yes, my friends and my family and my partner, like, yes, they can influence me, but they are on your team. And if there's something that you want to do and there's something that you're going for, they're there to support it. I feel like social media for me, you'll get the clapping hands, you'll get the messages here and there, and some are very realistic, but it's more so of a validation thing. Like, you should care more about your friends, your family, And the people who are you are around the most, if you're going to get validation from anything or anybody, if you're going to get it, not saying that you should need it from anything or anybody, you should get it from the people that are closest to you. But yeah, so social media, I'm pretty free from Instagram. I don't think that I plan on getting back on my personal page. Like I said, I do post on my business pages here and there. And then I am catching myself scrolling on YouTube and watching the little shorts when I don't feel like watching, whole 20 minutes, 30 minutes videos. I did try to look up a way where the shorts don't show on YouTube, so I could just take that all away so I'm not sitting there scrolling and getting back in the habit of scrolling, looking through videos. But I did not find a way. I did not find a way to take the shorts off of my YouTube algorithm. But I can say that the shorts are, like the algorithm of the shorts that are popping up are curated to health, mind, body, spirit, soul. So I'm not too mad at it, but like I said, I've come to the place now where I want to create more than I want to consume, or I just want to create more and consume less. And it's a journey. It's definitely a journey. I'm not expecting, to do this one thing and then, like everything is up from here. Like there's going to be different things that you want to work on, different aspects of your life that you want to work on, which I have since that it jump started this. Like cutting out social media has jump started me to having goals for my physical, mental, and spiritual place. And now I have like health goals and spiritual goals and career goals and body image goals. Yeah, so I think it jump started that, because now like I'm on day like 43 or something like that, maybe 45. On the 17th I'll have 30 more days or something like that left of my 75 challenge. And that jump started that. It really did. Like I was seeing, how progressive I was being without social media. And I was like, let me add something else. And then let me add something else. And then like now I have 2 other goals that I'm working towards. And well, actually 3, because I want to be consistent with this. But that is just my take on not being on social media. And of course, people will have their own reasons for not being on or being gone. And honestly, I think that people, if you ever had the notion to think like, okay, maybe I am scrolling too much or I am on social media a little too much, just try it. Give yourself a challenge. I think I started my challenge for like 7 days and it's been months now. So like just give yourself, a challenge. And I'm not going to say like your life is just going to be, so great, but you will have extra time and you will not be foggy from that. Like, yes, you'll still have problems. Yes, you'll still have issues that arise. Yes, you'll still have moods and feelings, but social media and posting how you feel and posting subliminal messages to the internet and to folks that you'll probably never ever see, or you've seen once and never see again. Like it has a sense of privacy. That's what it is. It's a sense of privacy, not having to interact with that part of the world that don't know the real you for real. Let's be honest. Like, I don't think social media is the real us. I don't think that's the real us. And that's exactly how my journey been going. So maybe you enjoyed this video. Maybe you made it all the way to the end. But that's just my take on that. And I'm gonna be making videos, so, and just, I guess, expressing my mind and talking about health and spirituality and goals and all the good stuff, maybe some bad stuff too. But yeah, that's just my take on that. And like, comment, and subscribe if you have enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe is such a, like, I don't know, that's such a cliche thing to say after a video, huh? Just subscribe. Like it if you want, comment if you want. Actually, even subscribe if you want. If you watch this video, I'm just happy that you're here. I'm happy to be here. All right, you guys, I'll see you later.